episode 24, direct to board. Let me tell you more, or let Pat tell you more actually.
We are in the market for a flatbed printer. This will be happening sometime before Christmas. Once we have the flatbed printer, we'll be putting out a call to action to small to medium sized wrap and signage businesses that haven't got flatbed printers, and we want to offer you a trade account so that everybody can reap the benefits of printing direct to board. We'll also be putting out a call to actions for any business, but specifically estate agent businesses for their for sale or sold boards, which are printed generally direct to Corex. The Corex is a very budget-friendly way to get your branding out there and your messaging across, which is a fantastic alternative to long-term signage. If you are any kind of business that wants your logo or your branding message printed directly to Corex boards, you can also give us a shout here at Grayers Graphics. So what is the point of these flatbed printers? And we have touched on this before, but we're going to touch on it once again, and here we are in the print room at Grayers Graphics. Currently we have to print the vinyl here, then we have to take it out and laminate it, then we have to stick it to a board. That's a very long and time consuming process. The point of the flatbed printers is to print directly onto your board, cutting out half of the time, which means we can cut the time on the labour, and it means we can bring you a cheaper price for the finished product. I wanted you to show me like these direct to board signs. What's it all about?
Corex. That's probably the cheapest material we can do. What we do with Corex is site boards, estate agent boards, anything that outside that you're not worried about someone nicking or snapping or throwing, that's going to be the board. That will print direct to the board. Foamex is more robust than Corex. Obviously Corex is a fluted board. This is a solid foam board. That go in like the scaffolding board frames, a lot of people with them. And also we're going to print direct to acrylic as well, which we're really excited about. The other thing that we can do, we haven't told you about that, but what about mats? We can print direct to mats. We're going to be able to print direct to doors, internal doors. We can print direct to them. So the printers we're looking at, they're not just printed on boards, you can print on everything. We've had 3 distributors, we're not going to name them, but they've contacted us. We're going to see Roland DG. So where's this printer going to go? We've got 2 bays here. One of them, I believe on the 13th of September, we're here, all the staff's here to just clear the whole workshop out.
Yeah, I'm here for that as well.
So we do get a lot of offcuts of vinyls. We sometimes give them to schools and nurseries. If you're a school and nursery in the Thurrock area, knock on our door, we could give you half a dozen bits of vinyl that you can use to cut up stuff and use for the kids, which are brilliant. But this section is going to be cleared out. This is going to become a wrap bay. So we're going to use this to, the vans can drive in here, smaller vans we can put in there to wrap on, and then this section is going to be our flatbed printer section. So we've got a new glass section going here, Pat. Big sliding doors on it, walk in, flatbed printer, all this will be out, and then we're going to have our operating table there with our computer and our, all the tech, and then obviously we have our flatbed here. So it'd be really nice for when customers come in to collect their vehicles, or they come in our waiting room, which is there, they can look in and see that that new technology is in Grayers Graphics. And yeah, we're excited, and we are going to be coming out to, like Pat said earlier in the episode, estate agents, all builders, site boards, safety boards, Corex floor, signs, the lot. So it's definitely something that we're very excited about at Grayers Graphics. I just thought of another really good idea.
Go on.
Printed roof tiles. I'm gonna,
you mean ceiling tiles?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Printed ceiling tiles. My first job I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do that like a really nice sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the clouds and all that.
That's cool.
With the lights and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can print direct to them lights as well. I'm gonna print on everything. I'm gonna print on you and all that. I weren't messing about, mate.